What's up? What's going on, my peeps, my peoples? We is in the building, peep squad. Let's get down to the situation, but please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. So let's get to it. Let's talk about Arionne Curry. She's out here in these streets. She is showing her face and everything to let people know that she did not get beat down this Saturday in the club. Cause baby, the rumors out here in these streets is that she basically got molly whopped in the club because she was talking to a married man and his woman came through and handled that. So it seems like she's pampering herself with her daughter, and it could be that extra cash and cheddar that Martell is giving her to basically stay off of Instagram and doing too much, and she's not concerned about Sheree at all, because in this particular post she describes a Virgo, and she's saying that a lot of people got hate for Virgos out here in these streets, but they be addicted to the Virgos and they want to be with the Virgos and things of that nature. So it seems like she's basically saying that, okay, that it ain't really serious with, Martell and Sheree. She's still holding some type of coin from Martell, in my opinion. But in any event, she didn't want to speak on the rumors, but she's trying to clear up the rumors to show you that her face is not scarred and she was not in the hospital. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. She's talking about she got that special sauce, and basically the aroma keeps the man coming to the yard. Basically, it seems like she's talking about Martell. But in any event, we don't wish violence on anybody. We don't want nobody to get beat down out here in these streets. That's not what we are here for. But in any event, hopefully, we'll see where, Miss Coleslaw progressed to. But in any event, you guys let me know what you think about this situation. And also, it seems like, she is in a good place. Her hair is done. Her nails is done. She got on jewelry. Something's changing in her life. Hopefully, she's getting that self-esteem that she deeply needs. But in any event, it seems like she's not, going the route of being on social media and addressing, her baby daddy, Martell Holt, who he's dating and who he's with out here in these streets. But in any event, I know you guys done heard the news about Martell basically wanting to, sue Mel for full custody to take away the kids. He wants full custody, not joint custody, none of that, because they have that now. And is he doing that for a storyline? Like, what's going on? And some people are saying that he needs to check, Arionne and see what's up with her, and leave Mel alone, because Mel is a good mother and anybody will want Mel to be the mother of their children, how she's handling her business and how she's raising the kids and how she's taking them on vacation, and she's also making sure they have a lot of extra curriculum activities out here. So you guys let me know what you think about that situation. Is Martell doing it for a storyline? Like, what's going on? So in any event, Martell, he went to his Instagram and basically he posted that there's certain things as a parent that you should not miss of your children. And it almost reminiscing or remind you of when Ye was posting the same thing about his children when he was going through a divorce with Kim K. But in any event, Martell took to Instagram to let people know that he's not going to be missing any type of birthdays, holidays, school functions, or anything. And it almost seems like he is co-signing that he is basically taking Mel to court for full custody. Like, OMG, like he's really off his rocker in a situation. Like, we don't see her being a good mother. We don't see how she be raising these kids. She be posting videos all day long of her and her kids and what they're doing, the vacations, the trips, the extracurricular activities that they do at home, and the things that they are involved in. So she's basically a mother and a father most of the time until Martell comes and get his kids. But people are saying Martell needs to be concerned about his baby mama, that which was his mistress at one point when he was married to Mel. Worry about how she's raising the kids, because a lot of people kind of disagree with maybe her behaviors on Instagram when she goes live and she's talking about certain things, and and the kids are in the house and she's having a glass here or there. So y'all tell me what y'all think about that situation. Is Martell basically taking Mel to court because he believes that she's not a good mother, or he doesn't want to pay any type of child support? Because it's saying that Mel is not even asking for child support. But in any event, that's neither here or there. So, or is he doing this for a storyline, the coming up season for Love and Marriage Huntsville. So you guys let me know what you think about that situation. Is he that desperate for a storyline? Is he that desperate that he needs something? And basically him being at odds with Mel is greater than him being and having a co-parenting relationship with his former wife, his ex-wife. So I think the storyline of him going to custody and basically him talking to the other cast members about how he wants to be around, how he wants to see the kids, and he has missed certain things that he was supposed to attend and Mel basically didn't let him attend. So it seems like he's going to be going down that road, because he's basically saying, happy first day back to school to his 5th and 4th graders and 1st graders and things of that nature to his children. And he's saying he's not going to miss any function. So is he trying to say that Mel has been withholding the children from him and basically blocking him from going to events? Okay, so that would be like a storyline when he gets with the rest of the cast, like the Scotts, and run his mouth. So we shall see how the second part of the season of Love and Marriage Huntsville is going to, play out, and what is all in store that Melody has to deal with, being with Martell, like for real, for real. So it's one of them situations. And moving on from that, and some people say there's no way that he's doing this for a storyline, but as you guys know, Kandi Burruss from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, she basically said that her, close family friend, Lyrica Bell from WeTV, Beyond the Pole, basically, called her up and saying that she wants to have a double date with Kandi and Todd, and book an extra table to have press there. And the press that was there was Freddie O was there, you know what I mean? And Freddie O, he's very well known when it comes to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and basically showing up at their events, recording their events, putting their events out on social media, and basically taking documentation of their events. But when it comes to Kandi said, hey, listen, when it comes to Martell, he hooked up with my friend, and he had one blogger there, and it was press, and she wanted press there, so basically people can talk about Martell's relationship with Lyrica Bell, okay? And so that was for press. So is Sheree for press too as well? So if he's doing this with Sheree recently did an interview with Freddie O as she's walking somewhere and he's there, and basically he's asking her questions about her relationship and how long she known Martell. He's been introduced to her friends. I don't believe she said family, and they get to know each other. They were introduced to one another by a mutual friend. So if he's playing these games with Sheree, and he already played this game with Lyrica from Beyond the Pole, and now this is another public stunt because you use the same press. So the same press that interviewed Sheree, the same press that took the pictures, is the same press that was there when he was out on a public date with Martell Holt, and Kandi confirmed it while she was on a radio station. Okay, so let's listen to what Kandi had to say. So check this out.
Sheree is dating Martell Holt from Love and Marriage Huntsville. We all already know what he's giving and what he does. So what you thinking? Like, what's your thoughts on it?
I don't want to give my thoughts.
Please, come on. What you think? You like it or you hate it? Love or hate?
I don't love or hate.
You here for it? Is he invited to the couples cookout?
Now, Kandi, Shamia just said she loves you so much because you're gonna tell the truth. That's what she said.
Come on. So what you thinking?
That's what she is.
So she went from Tyrone to Martell.
Yeah, I don't want her to be in a situation where it feels like where she's being used for publicity. I don't know him, don't get me wrong, but earlier this year, and I gotta be honest, a family friend of mine who was on another reality show hit me up to go out on a date with him at Blaze, and was like, oh, could you have another table open for us because we're gonna have somebody taking our pictures and videos so that they can post it and like this was something they had. And I was like, okay.
Oh, got it. So they
went on the date, but no blog really posted. Only like one place posted it. But my whole point was, now that I see the similar situation, I'm like, is he being genuine, or is he doing the same thing that he was doing with the other person I knew? So that's why I was like, ugh.
Oh wow,
That's fair.
Weird.
That's fair. 'Cause it doesn't look
Nothing to do with my feelings about Sheree. I got much love for Sheree.
Right.
Whatever. This ain't.
We all love Sheree.
You know, nothing negative. And I do not know Martell personally. You know, I don't have anything bad to say about him personally.
Baby Martell's trying to get that peach.
I'm not saying anything about him as a person. To be clear, I'm just saying because of the prior, it just made me kind of question.
And that's why we love you.
Motive.
So if he already basically pulled a stunt with Kandi's close family friend that is a stripper or ex-stripper or retired stripper or strip whenever it is needed, Lyrica Bell, who's to say that he ain't doing the same thing with Sheree and they're using the same press person, which is Freddie O, okay? So in any event, if you don't think Martell would do something for a storyline, you might have to think twice.